breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alert.
5-year-old Christian girl forced to live with Muslims. What happens next is unforgivable. The United States is in dire straits to be sure, but our cousins across the pond in Europe are in some self-inflicted binds as well. The Brits, who have degenerated into a shadow of their former glorious selves, have opted to bend over backwards for Muslims rather than look out for their native citizens. And it has backfired terribly. Political correctness is killing them worse than Americans, because at least we still have the First and Second Amendments, whereas they aren't allowed to defend themselves, nor are they allowed to speak their minds. They've fully embraced Islam at the expense of their own culture and values, and frankly, it's pitiful to watch. Across the UK, Brits are watching their country transform into a Sharia-compliant hellhole, and the latest example of Parliament's fetishization if Islam involves a young Christian girl suffering at the hands of Muslims. As reported at Breitbart, a white, Christian, 5-year-old girl has been forced to live with Muslim foster parents who have taken away her cross and encouraged her to learn Arabic, refused to let her eat bacon, and told her all European women were stupid alcoholics. They also told the little girl that Christmas and Easter are stupid as well. The girl was placed into the foster care system by the scandal-ridden Tower Hamlets Borough Council, and has since spent 6 months in 2 Muslim households against the parents' wishes, reports The Times. A social services worker said she's seen the child sobbing and begging to not be returned to the foster home, saying they don't speak English. The report says that the girl is clearly very distressed. Yet no action has been taken to rectify her abhorrent situation. A friend of the child's family told The Times. This is a 5-year-old white girl. She was born in this country, speaks English as her first language, loves football, holds a British passport and was christened in a church. She's already suffered the huge trauma of being forcibly separated from her family. She needs surroundings in which she'll feel secure and loved. Instead, she's trapped in a world where everything feels foreign and unfamiliar. That's really scary for a young child, they added. The crazy thing is, authorities are required to consider a child's religion, racial origin, and cultural and linguistic background when making decisions about foster care. Which means either these clowns are confused, or they have a leftist agenda in sending this girl to an Islamic household to suffer. Imagine the left-wing outrage if a Muslim girl was sent to Christian foster parents and told she has to eat bacon, can't wear a burqa or hijab, and told Islamic holidays are garbage. Breitbart London. Remain activist hands out campaign literature in polling station doorway in Tower Hamlets. We know exactly how it would be handled. The actions of the agencies involved border on negligence, as they're putting this girl's life at risk in more ways than one. It's disgusting to think that they can get away with playing games with someone's life like this. But this is the modern-day left in all its glory. Shamelessly wrecking the West and putting all our lives in jeopardy without ever blinking an eye. Thank you for watching this video. What do you think about this? Share this on Facebook and Twitter along with your comments.